Ahoy there, Legion? It's been ages since I did a chill build video for you. Not only am I long overdue on that, but I've actually gotten quite a lot of requests for both Rhino and Ogris. Once or twice. Maybe more. So Merry Christmas, Mr. Fuentes. Santa PsyCo's finally doing just that. Now, while long-time Legionnaires might recall what's in the store, it has been a while, so before I reveal anything, I just wanted to reiterate that the builds I roll tend to be eccentric. Let's start with likely the most painful of the two, my Ogris. That delicious mod capacity. So if you're curious what's going on with that capacity right there, and your jaw's on the floor. Again, I did reveal this before, but it's not too often because it kind of takes people by surprise. I don't use catalysts or reactors, but we'll get to that, or Forma, because game is labeled free to play, and by golly, I'm going to keep it up to his word. So in terms of actual builds, you're kind of limited because of that. I usually have the usual serration. Rank 10, I use this on all weapons, though I do have rank 9 in case something else, I don't know, gets in the way. I think this is what I used to use, but then I was like, no, I could use a 10. And yeah, until we actually get a bar that we can choose what level of mod capacity we want, I'm just sticking with it, because I'm not going to max one and then have a 10 and then a 9 and an 8. No, okay, we're going with 10. That's over 100 damage, it's good enough. Then the usual elemental combo stuff, magnetics, this is my Corpus loadout, and because it's Corpus, I like to watch him burn. So I got Night Watch Napalm in there, just enough to let him burn for a little bit, because it's not only 3 seconds. And then fast reload, because I only had 2 free after that. Usually here I have another elemental thingy, so if I usually do like level 40 plus stuff, weapon doesn't hit very hard. Armor starts getting in the way. So I usually knock this out for another, I don't know where it is, it's somewhere around here, another elemental mod to boost the magnetic damage up some. We also have Infested build with a broken speed trigger, because why not? We're just gonna skip over that, and then my usual loadout. Well, actually, I'm kind of tied with my Corpus one because I do like setting them on fire. So if this is usually the air quotes end game build, but since they kind of nerfed end game with the whole void mission stuff, I don't really need it. So I just kind of use whatever I'm in the mood for. So this is usually what I do. I like watching fires burn. I was kindly gifted this nice Riven mod just the other day by Mr. Civic, so thanks for that, lad. I'll eventually unlock the ability to use it, but that's another day, another video. So, in terms of the Rhino build, not nearly as painful or bizarre as the last build was. Certainly don't expect many people to run with this, but again, no Forma, no reactor, nothing. And Steel Charge here, because I actually melee quite often, and it gives me a juicy 18 points to work with, and I got my little cameo there. It's not me, but I can pretend. And then we got Redirection, Vitality, 10 and 8, just baseline stats so he doesn't go completely squish. Steel Fiber, because I like me some armor, and since I like armor and run speed, armored agility, ain't no question mark there. Rush, the only mod I have maxed, I believe. Makes me giggle. And Rage, so in case my shields do go squish and I still survive it, I can probably pop a Hail Mary Iron Skin there and run run for the end zone, as it were. Mobilize, I only had 2 points left. Might as well keep going on with that speed and juking and jiving. And that's what we got. Now again, I don't recommend this build for everyone or anyone, but if you really like run speed, for example 1.35 sprint speed, it's probably something you want to look at. But power strength took a hit and I have no buffs on anything. You'd probably have to be crazy to run this in like any mission, but especially so with a sortie. So let's go ahead and do that right now.
There I go again.
Shut up, Alec. Now again, I'm not suggesting y'all build this way, that's just what I use. I certainly wouldn't recommend y'all run missions like this, or at least sortie difficulty ones. And cherry on top, I'm pugging this, so no pre-made, no friendless, no nothing. I'm just, whatever I get, I get. Damage is not going to be my forte, but running objectives and reviving everyone is. So we're going to make sure the team as a whole continues and survives just fine, and then we're going to see how this goes. Because again, even with my current setup with armor and stuff, the damage you get here per hit is pretty brutal. Yeah. See what I mean? It dings you a little bit. And just again, there's another shot. Dinged me again. If I would have gotten whiffed one more time, that would have been it. So you're always going to be on the edge on this build. So slightly the Daredevil one, Probably be better to go with the Iron Skin Shatter build if you wanted to be more efficient at that, but I just like me some run speed. So this is what I go with. That's Infested Dust, Legion. Don't breathe this. Ha! Bet you won't do that again, Mr. Agent. 1, 2, 3. Now we pray the Iron Skin holds. Man, we're good. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Yep. Well played, Mr. Ancient. Well played. Sortie 1 done. Next up is survival. That's not exactly the best possibility we could do with this build. It's going to be an interesting one, of course, but thankfully Pug Life granted us a Trinity on this run, which helped us take the edge off some. Now, haven't played Trinity myself. One of the more annoying things to see is a party that doesn't actually use all the energy I keep on giving them. In my case, this is actually a nice double whammy because now I can spam Roar to keep all our damage up and make the process even smoother. I keep Iron Skin up so I can revive people, no problem, in theory. As long as I don't get one shot, right? And finally, I can also spam Stomp. So thanks to Trinity here, now I'm crowd control Rhino. So I'm just gonna keep spamming that and passing the time. And with that, Sortie 2 is done. Final round. Spy mission. Now, y'all probably giggling, saying, oh, that's probably the worst combination with a Rhino and a dog. I brought my Kuva with. No, I'm not gonna bring shade. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I don't care. This is the silent Rhino. Okay, have some faith. First mission start, and top it off, this is an infested one. That's my favorite version. Scythe, I miss you, bud. Pour one out for you every day. Bum rush it. Just get right to the locked room, pop it as soon as you can, and on with the next one. For example, boom. I don't know where my rest of my team's going. I'm going to B. I'm just going to tackle B as fast as possible, and then we're going to go wherever we go from there. Case in point, first one solved. Done. No problem. Now, I usually kind of hang back because everyone seems to be at a spot, so I'm just going to lay off, let them do their thing, and if they need backup, I'm going to rush in there because I don't want to be the one that trips the alarm when they got it handled. I don't want to be that guy who's, you know, you're right there, then they run into the friggin' cameras or the laser wire. I'm just going to wait. I got Iron Shield so I can run in, I won't get knocked down or nothing, and just wait it out. So the other half of the team got C, but no one went to get A, so now I have to go back in there. I believe Loki is ahead of me, which is usually the best combination for actually spy missions. Now again, I don't want to get in his way. I don't want to trigger nothing, I don't want to pressure him, I don't want him to blame me for anything. But he didn't get this, so I'm going to remove one more obstacle, make it easier on him. Now again, Kubros I don't recommend, probably, well, I guess stealth Kubros or cat bros would do the trick. But usually my stealth runs get ended because of my dog. The AI isn't the greatest. So I'm just going to wait, let him do his thing. It's alright, you got time. Really?
You've triggered the alarms.
Really? Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. And based on the tile set, we're not very far. So just chill here, wait for everyone else to catch up. And timer's ticking. We got it. And for all of our efforts, 2K Endo. Another day in Warframe. So there you have it, Legion. Hope you enjoyed this quick glimpse inside the mind of a certain PsyCo's build. Hopefully the main takeaway here is have fun with the game. Just do whatever you enjoy, Legion. If that's all strength, no strength, straight up efficiency, speed in some cases, whatever's fun, that's the build you should go with. Don't worry about the cookie cutter, flavor of the month, min-max stuff. Use it, of course, it is efficient, but don't worry too much about getting the top tier only stuff and ignoring the rest. Just play whatever's fun, Legion. If you're enjoying yourself, the rest works itself out. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time, Legion. Take care.